Today on Alaskan Ballistics, the Springfield M1A 308 Winchester 7.62 NATO with 130 grain Barnes and 125 grain Nosler Accubond. A versus to see which bullet is better. Welcome back to Alaskan Ballistics. My name is Chuck. Hope you're doing well today. Several of y'all saw my reloading short on these. I have a 130 grain tipped TSX Barnes, a 125 grain Nosler Accubond. We're going to kind of see which one's better. We're going to do 3 shots over the chronograph, and then we're going to do a pork shoulders test and see what we can do. Here we go, Springfield M1A. I've got the first 3 rounds are Barnes TTSX. The next 3 rounds are Nosler Accubond, 125 grain and 130 grain for the TTSX. Here we go, over the chronograph. Let's see what we can do. Straighten up here a little bit. I gotta remember not to put the op rod in the thing here. Here we go. .32-31, that's the Barnes. 3,200 even. 32-20. Now here we go for the Nosler Accubond. Here we go. 31-84. 31-71. 31-16. So a little more consistency with the Barnes. Could have been my hand loading. Let's see how they do in a penetration test. So here is our add up slide. You can pause the video and read the numbers for yourself. If you do so, you'll notice that the numbers say that Barnes 130 grain TTSX is superior in every way. So we're going to do some redneck science penetration tests and see if that is still true. Here we go, 130 grain Barnes TTSX, 308, 130 grain, Springfield M1A. We got 50 yards, pork shoulder, and water jugs behind it. Let's see what we can do. All right, well, I think it went pretty deep because I saw a soda jug go through. Let's see what we did. I'll show you where the bullet is. Looks like we hit dead center where I was aiming. There's the bullet on the table. Destroyed all these water jugs. Went through this one. That's the one we saw spraying. And there it is right there. Probably bounced off and landed right there somehow. We'll see it on the slow-mo. It broke off 2 petals maybe. 130 grain TTSX, 308. Right through the bone on the shoulder. All the jugs on the ground. Dead center hit on those too, and they just exploded everywhere. And this one's shed too. That might be the petals in this jug. Nope. No petals, just it's just another, it just hit the side of that jug. Interesting. Crushed it. Here we go, 308 Nosler Accubond, 125 grain. Pork shoulder, 50 yards. All right, I don't think it traveled as far. Well, it knocked our GoPro over. Looks like I hit dead center right where we were aiming. Those Nosler Accubonds and Barnes TTSXs have a similar point of impact. And then it looks like it started to deviate pretty good. It went out this side and into this jug. There's no oh, there is a little no exit hole, I don't think. Let's see. Went through 2 jugs, deviated in the 3rd. I hear something. And that is a flattened out Nosler Accubond. I've never seen one that flattened out before. So I don't think it retained much weight, but at least it stayed together. Good penetration. Might have been the angle that it deviated or it hit bone. That is one thing about lighter weight bullets. They tend to deviate. And the Barnes did not deviate. So as of right now, without going home and measuring and weighing them, I'm calling the Barnes the winner. But let's get home and measure and weigh them, and then we'll talk about it and determine a winner. So here is the Barnes bullet weighing in at 104.8 grains. And here is the Accubond bullet with 63.5 grains. The Accubond bullet at its widest point had an expansion of 0.712. So the Barnes had an expansion of 0.692. Not a whole heck of a lot of difference. That's pretty good for losing as many petals as the Barnes did. So thank you for watching our video on the Nosler Accubond 125 grain versus the 130 grain TTSX. Let me know what you think in the comments. My conclusion is that the 130 grain TTSX is a better hunting bullet and a better all-around, maybe, Sierra Hotel Tango Foxtrot bullet. But this might be a better home defense bullet if you're using a .308 caliber AR for home or ranch defense. So let me know what you think in the comments. Is there any particular military round, since this is the same weight as the military ball round currently, the M80A1? Would you rather stock this up with similar powder charges? Let me know what you think in the comments. I think they're both very good bullets. Both will obviously kill a deer. Both will probably kill even up to moose. Even though they're light for caliber bullets, they're tough, and that's pretty awesome to see. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. T-shirts are in the description below. Don't forget to share this video. Share all gun videos on YouTube, because YouTube doesn't share them anymore that much. So make sure you go share all gun videos on YouTube. Make sure you check us out on Instagram, MeWe, and Facebook. MeWe and Arms Directory are where I put all my affiliate links. So go check us out on the Arms Directory and MeWe. God bless. Take care. We will see you at the range. Godspeed and good hunting.